Hey everyone, hope you guys are all having a great day. The last 24 hours have definitely been interesting. Let's talk about the easy stuff first. The BitBoy fight last night was very entertaining. I enjoyed watching that with a lot of you guys that were joining on the stream. I'm surprised BitBoy won, but it was very, very entertaining. Now, getting over here to Bitcoin and the rest of the market, Bitcoin did have a bounce last night off of that support level. I told you guys I thought we were going to have a small bounce, but this bounce is a little bit larger than that. My opinion still hasn't changed, and I feel like I'm starting to doubt myself a little bit, like, oh, maybe we will just go straight up and we won't have a small breakdown to give us a little bit of a better buying opportunity. That being said, you know, I still have some powder ready to buy at Bitcoin if we do have a dip down to 48,500, you know, somewhere below 49,000. That's really the goal. I'm sticking with it. Altcoins for swing trading, I'm giving myself a few opportunities to wait to see if what's breaking out. At this point in time, for day trades, I'm really just looking for those tokens that are having some pretty significant moves. Right now, some of those are Blur token, Jasmy token, Woo token, Near Protocol, and Theta Network. They all seem to be doing pretty well over the last 24 hours. I'll also put up some other tokens for you guys to watch as well. And those have been making me some decent returns so far. There's not really much craziness happening because Bitcoin's kind of in this weird rebound. These altcoins, for the most part, are not going to new cycle highs, but they did drop down quite a bit over the last few days as Bitcoin was also dropping back down to that support level. So you're basically trading those breakouts as they appear, primarily on the 2 to 4 hour charts, I would say, and it's been a pretty good time so far. Now, next up for this week, we have more earnings coming out from the stock market that may cause a little bit of turbulence with the crypto markets here. The technicals for me are still saying down, so I'm basically waiting. And you know, again, when I say down, it's a smaller move. It's not like we're going down to like 30,000 or 45,000, not even 45,000, right? It's just a subtle move down, and then maybe we can start going back up here, and that's what I'm hoping for. But until then, it feels like we're not going to really do much today. And if we are going to have a bad move, it would have to be pushed back till next week, right? So today is the end of the week, tomorrow's a new week. It'd be pushed back till then because all I see happening right now is a strong weekly candle from last week, a lower candle this week as we kind of take a little bit of a breather, and now the following week that's coming up, we're really going to have to decide if we're going to come back down a little bit more or go higher here. For me, I think we're going to start coming down a little bit, and then I'm hoping that's not the case. The reason why I wanted it to happen this week is because we can come down, the following week can be a much larger move up. But there's also the case to be saying we're just not going to drop down that much because the buyers are too much. A lot of these ETFs need to buy up more, and I don't think Grayscale is going to be selling Bitcoin forever. And if Grayscale, you know, slows down some of those outflows, you know, there's only so many Bitcoin to buy, and the hedge funds are being forced to buy it up, and it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy right now. So, in the scheme of things, it's still a great buying opportunity for a lot of stuff. I'm being a little bit greedy here, but I'm still waiting to see what happens next week. We'll see if Bitcoin has kind of one of these wild surges again. I'm patiently waiting, and if it does have a surge, I'll be there to kind of buy some of it up. But maybe I would like to see something of a larger breakout on the 4 hour chart, because the daily chart's kind of in this bearish territory here, the way I trade it with the oscillators. And you know, I don't even think I would probably even want to do any day trading on Bitcoin until I see everything back in realignment where all the momentum is still going strong. I don't like to trade in this choppy sideways market. And even with the bounce we had today, you know, up $700, $800, whatever it is, we're still right back into the middle of the choppy zone. We didn't really make much progress. And so I'm just like, okay, this is still, this is where I want to be in altcoins and trading altcoins. It's not necessarily where I want to be trading Bitcoin, because these Bitcoin moves, while you can make some profit, you know, you're not going to be making as much profit as you could with altcoins. If you guys are looking for a safer option, I would say Bitcoin is still it, but I would just say, hey, Ethereum is also doing some really cool stuff. And as far as breakouts and getting ready for a larger move, when I say larger move, I mean in this term of this consolidation. But again, altcoins are having larger moves in general, and that way you guys can make some more money without having to increase the risk of going into an altcoin like, you know, WLD or Fetch AI, one of the AI tokens, or even, you know, some of these other ones that I've been trading like Theta Network. You might not have to take that risk. So Ethereum is probably going to be the best choice, I would say, for a lot of you guys out there that want to do day trading. And then the last thing here is I will be streaming at about 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time, to just go over some of the stuff here. And it'll be a shorter stream, maybe just about an hour or so, because it is my day off, Saturday, Sunday day off. And then I have to make a video for one of you guys who wanted to know something about something. I forget. I have to wait and ask for it. But anyway, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And if you guys can, please make sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and comment so the algorithm knows I'm here.